Hi, it's Candy from Mosaic Moments. Today I wanted to show you a technique that's fun to do and really easy with Mosaic Moments dies. And that is using the main picture here, but then cutting little pieces of that picture off and adding them kind of as the border on the edge. So your pictures, as you can see, each one here extends beyond your mat, which is kind of a fun idea to do with scenery photos or with pictures maybe at the beach or in a pool or even on the football field, where you can have part of the field over here and then the main picture of your child here. So I want to show you how easy that is to do with the dies. We are going to use 2 dies for this one. We're going to use dies from the A set, which we're going to use to cut our photo mat and our main part of our photo. And then this is the die for the 1x1 border set, and what it does is it cuts 4 squares across, which is perfect for what we want to do on our page here because we have the 4 squares. We're going to be using the Big Shot. This is the machine that I have. You can use whichever die cutting machine you have. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our photo mat, and this one is going to fit perfectly on the grid paper, and this is the second largest on the A die set that we're going to use. And we're going to make our sandwich just like you would for your manufacturer's instructions. And we're going to crank it through. And now we've made our square photo mat. Now we're going to set that aside. We're going to grab our photo. And this one we're going to actually cut twice. Smaller version, this is the layering piece that comes in the die set for the A set. And we're going to line it up on here, just like that. Put the lid on, be careful not to move. If it does move around, you can add some washi tape or painter's tape or some other low-tack tape to keep it in place for you while you cut. And so we'll take this off, and we see we have our main photo piece right here. Then we're going to set that die aside, and we're going to grab this die, and this is the one that cuts the 4 little squares. And we're going to line it up again on here, and we're going to line it close to where the original photo had been. And this one cuts 4 inches, so it's going to cut exactly top to bottom on your photo, if you have a 4x6 photo. So we're going to line it up right there on the edge of the picture, and then we're going to cut that piece out. So crank that through. Don't worry about that noise, that's just going through your die system. It's part of cutting dies. So now we have our 4 pieces here, and they're hooked together so that we don't have to put together a puzzle as we're working. This die keeps them in place for us until we get them positioned on the paper. So now we're going to grab a sheet of Mosaic Moments grid paper. First we're going to put this one on. This is our photo mat. See how it fits perfectly on the grid paper. And then our photo, which we cut out with the layering die to the A set, which is going to go right there. The layering dies on the A set are the polka dotted ones. So we used this one, the second largest solid colored one, and then this layering die, polka dotted die, to do this. Then with our photo, once you want to make sure that you're in the right direction, and then these can just be pulled apart or you can cut them apart, and they're going to go one on each here. And you would just adhere that on your page, and you've just extended your photo onto the border, which I think is a really great look and a unique way that you can use Mosaic Moments in a way that you can't do that with traditional scrapbooking. So this is one of the benefits of using the grid paper and the Mosaic Moments dies. Thanks for watching.